Here's yesterday, and this is today. So far, day one of finding a winning product was yesterday. Keep watching, I'll tell you what's going on. What's up, beautiful people? It's Naz here, and welcome to part one of how to get to $100,000 dropshipping on Shopify using TikTok ads. By the end of this video, you're gonna know how I found this product, how I'm planning to scale this product, what apps I use to increase my AOV, and everything else you need to know about scaling to $100,000 when you start your own Shopify store. A couple months ago, I recorded this 3-video series or whatever of me day one finding a winning product, and then a weekend, and then a month in, and showing you exactly what the process was. And then it got a lot of people were asking me for more videos like that. So I decided I'm gonna do this for this specific store and this product. Like I said, it's been, I think it's day 2, maybe day 3, I'm not sure. Okay, of testing this product. The reason I haven't scaled it really big is because I don't know really that many people selling this product. I haven't tested the product. I wanna make sure it's fine. My supplier currently ordering this product. Once she tested it out and tell me that the product is good enough, I'm gonna go ahead and increase the budget and, you know, just do it a little bit more. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous because I've never seen this product. I've seen it only on AliExpress. I'm gonna walk you through everything, so let's get into it. First of all, I always talk about this. I don't like to go and sell other people's winning product. I like to go after very unique products that not that many people are selling or barely anybody's selling. But of course, it comes with risks of like not knowing exactly if the product is good enough or not. You know, after a while, when you get experience, it gets easier to kind of predict if the product is good or not. But let me show you how I found this product. First of all, I use this platform, ppads. Is not about the platform, is how I use this platform. These platforms are honestly a little saturated, but that's the key. There's a couple ways that I use it. So hear me out, I'm gonna explain. I also put the link down below if you guys wanna go check it out. It's called ppads.com. You can go ahead and check it out for yourself. So let's get into it. One of the things that I like to do is I go on winning product. Again, hear me out. I don't like to go after winning products on these pages, but I like to look at the stores, right? So let's say I find products here, right? This is exactly how I found this product. There's a bunch of winning products that are currently selling or been selling for a while, or were previous winning products. So let's say I open it up. This is the store. I know it's a general store, cool. They're getting a bunch of sales. This is also a Shopify tool that I use to see if people are getting sales or not, or how often they're getting sales. What I do, I have a whole Google Doc sheet here of competition stores. If you guys want it, go follow me on Instagram and DM me competition store, and I'll send you the list, okay? I have another list, has 50 stores. I'll send you that, but don't do it right now. Do it after the video, okay? Watch till the end. And by the way, if this video gets 1,000 likes, I'm gonna reveal my product, winning product, on Instagram. So, you know, go ahead and like this video. I'm gonna reveal it on Instagram once this video gets 1,000. You know, keep me accountable. So make sure you like this video because I'm gonna reveal my winning product, okay? So back here, I'm doing my research. What I like to do, you guys know I use Commerce Inspector, right? I don't care about their winning product. I don't care what they're scaling, but I care about what they're adding to the store. Those are the products that I go after. So I'm here, I'm doing, I was in Commerce Inspector, and I scroll down and I see like, oh, this product is cool. And funny thing, I saw they got like 1 or 2 sales. It was in the middle of the day, and they added the product right away to their store. So it was like a couple hours ago that they added the product. I was like, oh, this product is cool. So I like to go after products that other people are testing, not necessarily scaling. That's too late. So I was like, okay, this is a cool product. Let me see if anybody else is scaling it. So now what I do, I go on ppads again, and I go on TikTok ad search. And this time I want to see if anybody else selling this product. So let's say whatever product that is, I type it in here. I played around with the keywords. If anybody else is selling it, then I would know because it would show here. I literally just saw the same store selling that product. There was nobody else. So that's a good sign. Nobody ever tested it, scaled it, or whatever on TikTok. Good sign, right? I even haven't seen it on Facebook, so it's a very unique product. But like I said, if I get 1,000 likes on this video, I'm gonna reveal this product. Now, what I do, the first thing is I'm looking to see on Amazon if they have the product so I can order it, but then I saw like literally again, nobody even selling it on Prime or anything like that. Nothing even similar to that product. However, I could find some content on the internet. So in this case, just because I couldn't get the product fast enough, I used some content from the internet. I highly recommend that you guys re-edit them, make it your own version, whatever. And then I, throw it together and then put it together and then put it on TikTok ads. I came up with 10 different variations of the product. The cool thing is I found like something that could be used as part of the result of the product that was not even like related to the product, but it could be edited like that. So that's what I did. I really was like so intrigued by like to test that product. So I was like, I'm gonna put everything together in like 10 videos, all that stuff, and get it together. Usually I have a team, I send the products out to my influencers. I usually do all that stuff. But there's times that I see a product, I'm doing it myself. I'm like, oh, I really want this. I just really want to test this product right now. So that's what I did. I put the product page together myself. It's a general store. So what store, if you're asking what store I'm using, is a general store. Of course, you guys want here for the numbers and knowing exactly all those things. So let's take a look. Yesterday, we were getting really cheap clicks, like 10 cents. 20 cents. For some reason, I'm gonna explain again why today it increased, because I changed a lot of things. We did about almost $1,000 just in sales. I think it was like 15 to 20% profit, maybe more 15, just because I was testing a lot of different things to see what works. But for today, if you see, conversion rate is much better, just because first of all, the clicks kind of went up. I found a different method that is doing much better than the other one that is giving me a little bit more expensive clicks. Also, my CTR is not as good as usually it would be. But hear me out, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm doing. So now that you know how I found this product, let me tell you how I tested it. I test everything the same way. I use one campaign for each product, 5 ad groups. I usually do ABO, and I do $20 budget for each. And then for this one, I did 10 different videos, but I split them like, so I did like 4 in one, and then 4 in one, and then 2 on a different one, and I kind of like split the videos. I noticed when I put everything in one, it doesn't spend it properly. I also don't usually like to have 10 videos with a $20 budget. I like to have the budget a little bit more, but that doesn't really matter. If the product is a winning product, it would work no matter what. So I split tested 2 different pricing. Also, that's another reason why my profit is kind of like you got to do a lot of testing in the beginning to figure out what works and what doesn't, and then at some point it kind of like gets stable, and then you kind of scale the product. Now I know another thing that you guys probably want to see is my ad account. Let's take a look at my ad account. Let's talk about my CPC as for today, and I'm going to show you what I did for today. Now again, I'm waiting still for my supplier to tell me the product is good enough. I was kind of nervous the first day just because it started blowing up, and then it's like a little bit of a tricky product to ship. It has something in it that is a little bit harder, so I had to figure it out, because during pandemic we couldn't ship the similar items with the shipping that we usually do with Yoni Express. But my supplier said that it's fine, it's back to normal, we can ship the product, it's gonna be no problem. Now it's all about if the product is good enough, and I'm gonna go increase the budget once she tells me that the product is good enough. Now let's take a look at my ad account. This is today, this is everything together. Let me see. So July 8th. Okay, cool. Let's take a look. We spent about $220. We got 20 conversion. Actually, if you look at my Shopify, you see 22 conversion. So technically the CPA is about $10, which is still pretty good. The product cost is $5 with shipping. We're selling it for $25, or they can get 2 for $39.95. So the profit margin is decent. If you look at here again, let's scroll down. I'm gonna show you a couple different things. So the ones that you see, so these ones were dying off. I noticed that these are some of the lowest costs that I set up. These are campaigns, by the way. The lowest cost that I set up, they kind of were dying off yesterday. They were not even doing well to begin with. They were kind of expensive. So now what I did, after getting a bunch of sales, I set them up for value. Let's talk about today's CPC and CTR and CPM and all that stuff. So CPC went up, but I'm gonna explain why. I'm doing a whole different method for scaling, which is doing much better, but it's giving me really high CP. Well, 50 cents is not really high, but I was getting 10 cents clicks yesterday, and then today is like 50 cents. CPM is 453, which is good. CTR is pretty low, actually, 0.88%. Most of the time when I have winning products, they're over 1.5%. But like I said, I changed something up that I noticed it increased my CPC dramatically, but it's getting me way better quality of traffic. So I'm gonna show you what I did. Whenever you set up your ads, it's gonna ask you if you wanna do manual bidding, if you wanna do lowest cost, or you can optimize for value. Kind of crazy, right? A lot of people don't know that. So you can set your ROAS. So I'm basically setting up, I set up my budget for $120, And for some of these, they haven't spent yet for whatever reason. But the bid, technically here, minimum ROAS is $3. So technically it would not spend your money like crazy or like, I guess at all, if you're not getting $3 ROAS. So these haven't spent yet, but when we go back for it, because I have a lot of ad groups, by the way, I do a lot of manual bidding and I do a lot of value, value stuff. I notice if it's getting sales, but it's not getting good amount of, like you want to bring your CPA down, set up some value, optimize for value, and then put your ROAS for 3. I got to play around with the numbers still, but this is what I've been doing. What it does though, it brings your CPC high. But I also notice it gets you better quality traffic. You're forcing TikTok to get you better quality traffic. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, so this is the method. How am I planning to scale? So by Monday, my supplier is gonna tell me exactly what's gonna happen with the product. So I'm either gonna scale it or I'm gonna kill it. But most likely I'm gonna scale it, okay? And I'm gonna make 2 other videos of this. So this is gonna be part 1 of how to get to $100,000 dropshipping using TikTok ads. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be posting more videos like this, part 2, part 3, and many more. So make sure you subscribe. Now, I'm getting a lot of questions about how am I going to scale it? How do I usually scale it? I've been doing a lot of value. The value over 3 ROAS is doing really well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up probably way higher budget, like 500, whatever. If they keep the ROAS, then set the ROAS for 3, or I'm gonna play around with it, maybe 3.5. We'll see how it goes. Keep you guys posted on the next video more to see which one works, just because it's a lot of testing. Like the other product that I'm scaling on a different store, the manual bidding is killing it. For whatever reason, with this product, manual bidding is not the best. But that's why we test everything to see which one works, which one doesn't, and we continue with the one that is working. A lot of people also ask me what apps I'm using in my stores. Like that's like one of the most asked questions that I get. These are pretty much the basics that I use. Okay, discounted pricing to bundle the product. I do sweet upsell for post-purchase upsell. I like to have a product that is similar to the product that I'm selling, but a little different, and then I put it as a post-purchase upsell. I do SMS bump, just to kind of recover the cart through SMS. I do PayPal auto tracking or whatever it's called. I actually forgot exactly what it's called. What it does, it uploads the tracking from your store to your PayPal, which you need to do. Don't forget to do that. The next thing is abandoned protector. Again, that's the email marketing. It recovers your cart, all that stuff. We send like 3, 4, 5, whatever emails to recover the cart. So these are the apps that I use. All right, guys, that's it for now. Like I said, if you guys want my competition stores and you want to spy on the stores that I also spy on, go ahead. First of all, you got to follow me on Instagram. So make sure you follow me here on Instagram. And make sure you DM me the word competition store, and I'm gonna send you the link to the competition stores that I spy on, and you can go do it yourself with Commerce Inspector and all that stuff. Also, if you guys don't know, I do have a mastermind where we meet twice a week on Wednesday and one day on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, where we talk about TikTok ads, Facebook ads, about scaling, finding products. I find products for my own students. I give out products that I would test myself. I review my students' products. We do a lot of, stuff like a lot of things like that. If you guys are interested and you want to be part of my mastermind and start killing it with dropshipping, go ahead and DM me the word mastermind, and I'll ask you a couple questions to see, if you're qualified to be in the mastermind, and we'll get you started. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.